the hoses have been hooked up. These are the original clamps that came with the Taida. I don't know if they'll work that well, but I'm going to try them. I hope they do work. Another trick I tried was I took some of this OD fast tape, and along with this little bit larger diameter hose, I wrapped some around the inlet, and you can see it right there. And then I tightened it down. I want to try that. But this video right here I want to show you is I put the radiator right where I want it. And I took my saw over here, and I'm going to show how easy this is. You go to Home Depot and you do this. I took some of this foam insulation. It's lightweight, it's strong, it gives, so there's vibration, which is great. And I have set the radiator in against this back tube right here. I've also moved all my wiring out of the way of the inlet, and I've cut this hose to fit right here. This will go a little, you always want to give yourself a little bit more hose because you never know when you need it. Or that's what all the girls tell me when they're laughing their ass off at me. Just kidding. So, now how do I know I've got the radiator where I want it? Pretty much. And actually, it's not really the radiator that's the problem, it's cutting the hose to the right length so that you don't have too much or too little. Yeah, look at that. You can see how much paint I got on there. It's a ton of it. But it actually looks better, thicker. Here you can see that I've lined the radiator up left to right and up and down, mainly. This pink stuff, what I'll do is I'll go and I'll put some black spray paint on it, and you'll never see it. I'll put black spray paint on the top, you'll never see it. And as soon as I get everything, all the bodywork tightened over here, then I know that the radiator will fit. And as you can see, I don't know if you can look down in here very easily, but I'm going to put a little piece of this insulation on the side here, and I'll either spray glue it up to here or the radiator. I haven't decided what exactly. Let me show you how easy it is to cut this stuff. It's called foamular Owens Corning insulation, and I just take your little saw that I got for pipes, you know, sprinkler pipes. Let's see if I can. God, I can't hold this thing in my teeth, so let's see if I can do it like this, maybe. Okay, that's just a couple of cuts right there. Okay, it cuts super easy, and it's super cheap. It comes in different thicknesses, and I'll use my spray glue. Let's see if I can find that shit. The best spray glue in the world that we've used in our wood door business and everything else, 3M makes the best shit on the planet. They just do. This is Super 77. I don't know, it costs 17 or 18 bucks a can. They make this in two varieties. Ordinary, multi-purpose, and they make the green, which is this cool green color, which is super, super sticky. You spray it on, it bonds just about everything, plastic, paper, metal, everything. Spray it on, it goes on very, very super cold, and you wait about a minute and it will stick really well. Okay? So you can buy this at any hardware store. Either the 77 or the green, which is more sticky. Now what I can also do is go in here and remake this bottom piece to where there's no gaps, okay? And there'll be no gaps on the side up here. What it basically is a radiator box where all the air will go in and hit the radiator, And I still don't know, maybe Euclid knows something about this, since he's a race bike expert, is how much this screen deflects the air coming to it when you have air going through it. I don't have an airflow meter, and as long as my head temperature sensor, which is right here, this connects right here, these are about, I don't know, 20, 30, they go up to 60 bucks. But this is the cylinder head temperature, and all it does is measure the temperature between this sensor and this sensor. On a water-cooled engine like this, you will idle at, you see where it says 1, 2, 3, this is in Fahrenheit, I believe. You will idle at about 150, 160. That's with it, the water warmed up. When you jump on the throttle, you're going to get up, it should go up to about 250, and then immediately after you let the throttle off, it'll come back down to maybe 180, depending how fast you're going, how fat your ass is, because I'm 200 pounds of solid muscle. Yeah, right. And you really need to get one of these gauges. Also, a volt gauge is very good if you want to do that. Now, I'm going to go and just give you the tip of the day. If you really want to tune your carburetor, there's only one way to do it. Everyone's asked me, what jets do you use? What do you do? What's this? What's that? Oh, let's make it up the next video.